I would lock myself in my room. I didn't want people to see me because I knew that would lead to...
Your neck. Can I pull it? Go on.
Featuring the new Guinness World Records 2016 edition. Congratulations.
Thank you. China, different country, different culture. In China, if you talk,
इसका कोई जो है मापदंड नहीं है कि
Who I am, I'm different, and I've learnt to accept it fully.
Olá, eu sou a Catiúcia.
Eu sou o Paulo Gabriel, conhecido como Paulinho Gigante.
Nós somos os novos recordistas, como o menor...
Dedim zaman da ya orada burada bir koku var dedim ya biz bir şey anlamıyoruz ya dedi siz anlamıyorsunuz ben dedim alıyorum dedim benim.
One of those random things where I literally went in the room, went to set my hair on rollers, did not...
Number 10. The Bearded Woman. Harnam Kaur, a resident of the United Kingdom, became a record holder in the Guinness World Records 2017 edition for being the youngest female with a full beard. Her record was verified on September 7, 2015 when she was 24 years and 282 days old. Harnam has since pursued a career as a freelance model and motivational speaker, advocating for body positivity and embracing one's unique features. Harnam was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, when she was only 12 years old, a condition that affects millions of people worldwide. According to Harnam, gender stereotypes play a significant role in how she and other women with facial hair are perceived and treated. Despite her confident message and unwavering attitude, it has been a long journey for Harnam to reach her current position. She emphasizes that self-love and acceptance are continuous endeavors.
I saw my picture and he goes to me, "Will you marry me?" I would lock myself in my room. I didn't want people to see me because I knew that would lead to the names that people would call me were things like Beardo instead of Weirdo, She-Man. That became really painful, so I would just shave it or use different sorts of creams. By talking to people with my hands over my face. I used to wax it, and who I am, I'm different, and I've learnt to accept it fully. I used to bleach it too, telling me that they're gonna burn me and they're gonna throw a brick at me.
Number 9. Is that hair or a python? Tran Van Hay, a 79-year-old man from Vietnam, holds the record for having the longest hair in history, with an estimated length of 6.8 meters, over 22 feet. This feat surpasses the previously documented record of 5.6 meters, held by Xi Jinping of China in 2004, according to Guinness World Records. Hay's decision to grow his hair instead of cutting it was due to feeling ill after each haircut. He has never had a haircut in the 50 years since then, according to his wife. Over time, the length and unwashed state of his hair caused it to clump and resemble a massive snake, similar to a boa constrictor. While certainly an unusual record, Hay's long hair has garnered international attention and cemented his place in the record books. Number 8. Afro Disco. Avon Dugas, a 36-year-old social worker from New Orleans, USA, broke the world record for having the largest natural afro, measuring an impressive 4 foot 4 inches, 1.32 meters in circumference. It has taken her over 12 years to grow her hair to this length, making her a proud owner of the unique record. However, the massive afro does come with its own set of problems. Avon has to trim it 3 times a year and use up to 5 different conditioners simultaneously during each wash. The hair is so large that it's larger than a disco ball. In fact, her hairstyle is so large that she could fit the world's shortest man inside of it.
I am from Napoleonville, Louisiana. I hold the Guinness World Records title of the largest afro. One of those random things where I literally went in the room, went to set my hair on rollers, did not the largest afro since 2012. I found out in 2011, but I wasn't. So the official measurement the last time was 4. Yeah, I'm still holding it down.
Number 7. Only ghosts can do that. Maxwell's talent for rotating his feet was discovered at the Minecraft conference Minecon 2015 when Guinness World Records Live was visiting. He came across a photo of Moses Lanham, who at the time held the record for the largest foot rotation, and confidently informed a Guinness World Records staff member that he could break the record himself. After submitting his application, Maxwell's claims were reviewed and confirmed by Guinness World Records staff. It was officially announced that Maxwell could rotate his right foot an astonishing 157 degrees and his left foot 143 degrees, breaking Moses' record of 120 degrees. Maxwell's talent is so unique that he has surpassed the previous record holder's abilities by a significant margin. What's more surprising is that Maxwell reports feeling no pain at all when performing these rotations. It all comes very naturally to him, and his feet seem to have a greater range of motion than most. His feet of foot rotation has now earned him a place in the Guinness World Records book. Number 6. The stretchiest skin. Gary Turner, a man from the UK, has earned himself a place in the Guinness World Records for his stretchy skin. His ability to stretch the skin on his stomach to an incredible length of 15.8 centimeters, 6.25 inches, is due to a rare medical condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. This disorder affects the connective tissues of the body, including the skin, ligaments, and internal organs. The collagen in his skin, which strengthens it and determines its elasticity, is defective due to this condition. This leads to the loosening of the skin and hypermobility of the joints, among other things. Unfortunately, in more severe cases, it can cause fatal collapse or rupturing of blood vessels.
Yeah, there is one. It's probably the double chin.
Wait a minute.
I was probably about 8 years old, messing around at school, and I asked a friend next to me, "Can you do this?"
Can you do anything else?
Yep.
Well, can you show us?
I'll have to take my top off in.
Gary, take it easy, gal. Your neck. Can I pull it?
Go on then.
Oh! What about stretch marks? Do you get stretch marks?
No, not at all. People usually ask me, can I do it all over my body?
When you say...
Number 5. The real-life Pinocchio. Mehmet Özürek, a Turkish man, has held the record for the longest nose on a living person, male, for over 20 years. His nose was measured on 31st of January 2001 for Guinness World Records, primetime Los Angeles, USA. The measurement was taken in his hometown of Artvin, Turkey, and revealed that his nose was 8.8 centimeters, 3.46 inches long from the bridge to the tip. Mehmet's supersized nose is due to a rare genetic condition, but contrary to the common belief that noses and ears continue to grow as we age, further measurements taken in 2010 and 2021 showed that his nose had not grown at all and still measured exactly 8.8 centimeters, 3.46 inches, which is the length of a playing card.
Dikkat çekerim yani. Gözler bana böyle güzel bir ülkede şimdiki böyle bir fiziği koyarım da yani kendi konumunu. Dedim zaman da ya orada burada bir koku var dedim. Ya biz bir şey anlamıyoruz ya dedi siz anlamıyorsunuz. Ben dedim alıyorum dedim benim.
Number 4. Longest mustache. Ram Singh Chauhan, a 58-year-old man from India, holds the Guinness World Record for the world's longest mustache, measuring 14 feet long. He hasn't trimmed his impressive facial hair in 32 years and spends 2 hours every day grooming it. Chauhan considers his mustache to be his most prized possession, calling it a man thing and a symbol of pride and respect. Chauhan started growing his mustache as a teenager and has been growing it ever since. He is part of Rajput's clan in India, where sporting a mustache is a common practice. Chauhan hopes that younger generations will take up the Indian tradition of growing mustaches just like his son. Chauhan's mustache has given him opportunities to travel the world, showing it off in places like Italy and Germany, where he was invited to the famous German Beard and Mustache Club. He has even landed roles in Bollywood and Hollywood films, including a part in the James Bond movie Octopussy. When asked how he grew such a long mustache, Chauhan attributes it to using only all-natural products.
मेरे लिए मूछें सबसे बड़ी अमूल्य है. इसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, कीमती है. अगर कोई मुझे कहे मैं आपको इतना दूंगा तब भी मेरे लिए बेकार है. इसका कोई जो है मापदंड नहीं है कि.
Number 3. The tallest man ever. The story of the tallest man in medical history is one that has fascinated people for years. His name was Robert Pershing Waldo, and he hailed from Alton, Illinois in the United States. There is irrefutable evidence that Robert was the tallest man ever recorded, as on June 27, 1940, he was measured at an incredible height of 2.72 meters, which is equivalent to 8 feet and 11.1 inches. Robert's weight was just as impressive as his height. On his 21st birthday, he weighed in at a staggering 222.71 kilograms. Sadly, Robert's life was cut short, and at the time of his death, he weighed 199 kilograms. Robert's shoe size was another remarkable feature, measuring a whopping 47 centimeters in length. His arm span was an incredible 2.88 meters, and his hands were equally impressive, measuring 32.4 centimeters from the wrist to the tip of his middle finger. To fuel his gigantic frame, Robert had to consume a massive 8,000 calories each day, which is more than 3 times the amount recommended for the average male. Number 2. Shortest married couple. Enough talking about individuals. Let's dedicate the last 2 to love, and these examples are proof that it comes in all sizes. Well, quite literally. At number 2, we have a couple named Paolo and Katyusha, who have just been recognized as the shortest married couple in the world, with a combined height of 181.41 centimeters, 71.42 inches. They met back in 2006 through Orkut, a now defunct social media platform. Paolo was immediately smitten with Katyusha and found her very beautiful from the moment he saw her. However, Katyusha initially wasn't interested and even blocked him on the instant messaging site. but Paolo persisted and eventually won her over. The two continued to chat online for a few years before finally meeting in person on December 20th, 2008. It was then that they began dating, just 9 days before the end of the year. From then on, their love story blossomed, and now they hold the world record for being the shortest married couple.
Olá, eu sou a Catiúcia.
Eu sou o Paulo Gabriel, conhecido como Paulinho Gigante.
Nós somos os novos recordistas, como o menor.
Foi uma das minhas conquistas que mais deu trabalho.
Number 1. Tallest married couple. Sun Mingming and his wife Xu Yan, both hailing from China, have made it to the Guinness World Records for being the tallest married couple in the world. Sun Mingming stands tall at 236.17 centimeters, 7 foot 8.98 inches, while his wife, Xu Yan, is 187.3 centimeters, 6 foot 1.74 inches tall. Together, they have a combined height of 423.47 centimeters, 13 feet 10.72 inches. The couple was measuring in Beijing, China on 14th of November 2013 to verify their record-breaking height. Sun Mingming also holds the world record for being the tallest basketball player. He stands at the same height of 236.17 centimeters, 7 feet 8.98 inches, and plays for the Heilongjiang Provincial's men's basketball team. His wife, Xu Yan, is a handball player for the Heilongjiang Provincial women's team.
When we passed away, we sung our grandson, see us in the book. They'll be very, very happy for us.
Featuring the new Guinness World Records 2016 edition. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. China, different country, different culture. In China, if you tall, 6'41", we together is 4'24". If you are married like maybe 5 feet tall, it's maybe my mom, my father say, no, you cannot do that.
That's all for this video, folks. See you another time.